Word on the street is you got diverse income stream.
Diamond?
Said y'all need some extra hands.
I'm gonna need some security like you. You know where all the bodies are buried.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love P-Valley, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about P-Valley Season 2, Episode 4. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Just finished the episode. Down below, I want you guys to let me know what were your quick thoughts, early impressions after watching Episode 4. And man, we talked about a lot of different fan theories this week, and it seems like one of the main ones, well, the main fan theory came true in tonight's episode. Your boy Big Teak, Little Murder, looks like they had a history, and y'all saw it tonight in this episode. I already know a lot of people gonna have a lot to say about that, but you can just tell the body language that Big Teak was presenting in them early on in those episodes, that something went down in their past, and Big Teak pissed off. He pissed off that Little Murder been writing Uncle Cliff postcards. He's like, look, where my postcard at? You ain't write me nothing when I was locked up or nothing like that. So we gonna see what's gonna go down in the future as far as this whole storyline between Little Murder, Big Teak, Uncle Cliff. A lot of you guys kind of predicted that in that fan theory video. A lot of you guys said that if those two did have a history together, that, you know, Big T's gonna be pissed off about Little Murder or Uncle Cliff. And it seems like you guys were right. So y'all let me know how y'all think that whole storyline is going to end. I mean, this whole episode, it kind of centered around, you know, 2020 police brutality of what, you know, cops did to black males. We heard Patrice, she kind of referenced George Floyd or whatever in this episode. They showed like the list of, you know, people that passed away in 2020 from those similar events. So that's what the whole episode kind of centered around as far as the main event. Club Pink got shut down. Your girl Toy, man, what's going on with her? This girl sneezing entirely too much. She messing up business. She ain't looking good. I know she got allergies, but man, that girl looking toe up to the flow up. If I was Uncle Cliff, you got to get the hell up out of here. You're bad for business. Of course, she sneezed on that health inspector. I believe her name was Laura or whatever. Laura Hawkins or whatever. She was pissed off. She was in there making it rain too. She was making it rain up in there, having a good old time. I don't know why Toy thought it was a good idea to take off that lady's mask. You're going to take off her mask knowing you got bad allergies. You took off her mask. You're in there twerking. Next thing we know, you sneeze right in her face. And I'm looking like, yeah, this is not going to end well at all. So Club Pink got shut down. And as of right now, it is still closed. Now, your girl Autumn Night, she did not surprise me at all. And if you've been watching P-Valley, you know, she probably didn't surprise you either. We know she is a businesswoman. This girl is all about that money. She's always been about her money ever since season 1. So for her to have a price, which we talked about last week, everybody has a number. So for Autumn Night to even be thinking about selling the club is not surprising. Uncle Cliff was upset about this. Mercedes was upset about this. Of course, they learned that Autumn Night has been staying at the club and she ain't got nowhere to stay. She ain't got no friends or whatever. This girl, she's trying to get that money by any means necessary. But we know all the girls was pissed off that she is, you know, thinking about selling the club. At the end of the day, if they give her a good number, that club is done for. You know what I'm saying? It is done for. My quick thoughts, early impressions on Andre. Whoo. A lot of y'all had a lot to say about Andre in the final predictions video. We talked about his wife, you know, possibly cheating on him or whatever. A lot of y'all was talking about, well, he can't get mad because he was cheating in the past on her. Even though he did not fully clap those cheeks of Autumn Night, a lot of you guys were saying he still was doing some dirty stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, what a bad way to walk in and see your girl cheating on you. I mean, I thought her cheeks was going to be getting clapped, but apparently that was not the case. Her jaws was getting clapped up. I mean, punished. And Andre walked right in on that. I mean, whew. Man, I'm surprised Andre didn't catch a body right there, because that's the worst way that you want to walk in on getting cheated on. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know who wrote that in the script, but man, Andre, I know he had to be feeling some type of way about that. At the same time, his wife was telling him, you're not going to win. You ain't going to win. You're running for mayor. You're not going to win, right? And you already know that probably pissed him off even more. You know what I'm saying? This dude really going to, go for it now. He going to be like, okay, you said I couldn't win. Okay, I'm going to prove to you what I can really do. Now, we know Haley Adam, she believed in him. She said, that may be a good idea, for you to go and run for mayor. Mayor Ruffin left Andre the house. You know what I'm saying? They read off the will. We know Andre was talking about the reading of the will. And apparently he has left him that property. So he good. So he will be running for mayor. And we know that Corbin Cowell was talking about he's going to back him up as far as the finances of this political run. So we're going to see what your boy Andre is going to do. It's funny because Uncle Cliff called Andre a fake Obama. A lot of you guys was mentioning that he actually played Obama, I believe, in a movie or something like that, or a series. But I remember you guys, talking about him playing Obama in some prior work. But man, that was funny as hell. Your boy Andre, man, getting cheated on, his girl topping some dude off, Dante. And, he had to walk in on that. It is what it is. I guess that whole relationship thing is over between him and his wife, Brittany. You guys let me know what y'all thought about that. We got the return of Diamond this episode. Once again, he came back to the club. My quick thoughts, early impressions on him is he knows, he knows there's some bad energy up in that club. He has the PTSD. We talked about Diamond in the full description, and he's going to continue to have problems while working at Club Pink. He was telling Big L, you might as well find something else because this club life ain't it. But Big L, he ain't going for that. Big L gonna stay. He gonna stay till that club shut down or get sold. He gonna stay there to the end, right? And Diamond, I guess he's gonna stick around. But did y'all see Diamond finally hooked up, or at least he met Big Bone? This is the scene that I've been waiting for. We know that Diamond and Big Bone, they are actually together in real life. I've been talking about this before the season even aired. So it's funny to see them two hook up in the actual show. That was, a great thing to see. I can't wait to see how the other girls gonna feel about that. They already don't like Big Bone as it is. And for her to Diamond to hook up, seeing that they all wanted Diamond, that's gonna be funny as hell. And I would not be surprised if they try to mess things up between the two. But Big Bone wasn't playing around. She said, screw talking about it. I'm gonna be about it as far as getting Diamond. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Mercedes and her mom, Patrice. Patrice is going to be running for mayor. Mercedes, I told y'all, man, that girl, Farrah, the coach's wife, she owned one. She said, look, I liked what I had at that, Mercedes experience, and I got to have it again, right? So it's going to be a connection between the two. I don't know how that whole storyline is going to end, but man, that wife and Mercedes, they got it on once again. We got some more girls on girls action up in this episode. I want to know how the coach gonna feel about this. What y'all think is gonna happen? But I found it very interesting that, his wife set that whole thing up with her and Mercedes, and he knew nothing about it. Now, as far as Patrice, she is using this opportunity to run for mayor. She was pissed off with what Wayne Cow did in last week's episode, and then the whole thing with police brutality. She said, screw all this, I'm coming hard. So she has a good campaign going for herself. It seems like she will be running. And then we got, of course, Andre running for mayor. So it's going to be, I would say a little tough race going on as far as who's going to become the mayor. You guys let me know how y'all see it all playing out. Now, I will be dropping the full recap for you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. This is just my quick thoughts. Early impressions on the episode. Another solid episode. A lot of different things happen. I guess the last thing that I could talk about is Gidget. She returned in this episode. And man, Gidget was about to get herself killed. Big Teak, he's going to kill that girl. Like, Gidget, you got to calm down. You know what I'm saying? You got to calm down. You can't be talking to a madman like that, especially after what just happened. Big Teak was on one. And Gidget talking about, I'm not scared of you and this and that. Like, girl, you better calm down. He the last person you want to be talking crazy to, especially from you. And we know your girl, Miss Mississippi, she was going through one in this episode. The way that Big Teak was yelling and doing the things that he was doing, y'all can see that she was having some moments in this episode. She was very scared. Rome noticed it, and he told her, like, look, I'm going to let Big Teak go, and I got you. But we can already tell from the next episode that Rome, he going to be on one, and, he's going to be trying to control what Miss Mississippi is going to be doing. At the same time, it's going to cause issues back at home with Derek. We know she was ignoring his calls in this episode, so I can't wait to see what's next. But as I told you guys, the full recap will be dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this episode. I already know everybody gonna have something to say about Little Murder and Big T. Man, I knew that whole fan theory is gonna come true. I can just see it. And I know it's gonna have people talking. Some people gonna be upset. Some people gonna be like, I told you so. At the end of the day, people gonna talk about it. And this is just, what's gonna happen when you have storylines like this. But y'all let me know. Leave it down below, and I will catch y'all very, very soon. But thank y'all for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.